While it's all but certain to result in my terrible dismemberment and being served up as a platter of delicious fillets for the ghosts, I believe this is as good a time as any to go to New Londo and try out the ghosty ghosts. But I realize I will very likely need to purchase quite a few of those transient curses. At least a couple. So I cheated a bit. I looked up the ghosts. I looked up the ghosts on a wiki. Just, I didn't even really mean to do it. I was just kind of doing it absent-mindedly with my phone while I was waiting for something. And there are cursed weapons you can use, of which I have none, I think. There is the curse that you can get in the depths by having those stupid bug-eyed frogs cough on you. Oh, shoot. Hey, yeah, you're the guy I saved, aren't you?
Hello there. I was expecting you. As promised, I will share my sorceries.
Your hat looks like a trash can.
I'm afraid that you are unable to learn sorcery.
Yeah, I am.
The basic framework, you see, it cannot be taught. Oh, do not fret. Life isn't all about sorcery. You will find your own way. Don't frown with regret. Peer forward with your head high.
420 blaze it, man. So, I don't have a cursed weapon. I didn't let the frogs cough on me, so I'm not, like, cursed. But you can get these transient curse, which will just let you interact with these things normally, I think? I mean, if memory serves, I could interact with them normally when I tried. I got killed, which is part of the interaction, which is totally fair, you know. When you're uncursed, they can hit you, but you can't hit them. Totally fair. So, I'll get some transient curses, but another thing I learned was that apparently, to make it a little bit easier on you, they actually drop that item, the transient curse, quite frequently when you kill them. So, I'm scared. And no doubt I will be dismembered and my body parts thrown to the four winds with great abandon, but I gotta go there some point. Now seems as good a time as any. But those transient curses cost 4,000 souls each, so I gotta farm a little bit. Or do I? I also looked up Soul of Ornstein, and it is indeed possible, just like I suspected, to make his incredible dragon spear. And it looks badass as hell, but there's no chance I'm going to be able to wield it. Because, if memory serves, it requires both 24 dexterity and 24 strength. There's no chance in crap that I'm going to dump that much into strength just to wield that weapon. So, yeah, no go. So, I will just eat his soul. I will eat it. And not shed a tear, because that guy was an asshole. And that'll give me plenty of souls to buy some curses. 12,000, actually. That'll get me 3 of them, I think. There's still that dude over there. How could I ever even get to him? Am I supposed to be able to jump? Might be able to make that jump. No huge deal if I die. Oh, crap, I made it. It wasn't that bad of a jump anyway. But, getting over there, over this very tiny ledge. Oh, hello.
Hi, Shemai. I didn't expect to meet anybody here. I suppose great minds think alike, eh?
Wasn't that one of the starter bonus items I could have picked? Yeah, aren't you just the guy I met in the depths? Did you move out? Well, I'm not even able to afford anything you have.
I'm afraid I don't see anything here. Well, that is a shame.
Yeah,
But no matter. No, not to worry.
Please don't talk about how I didn't buy anything from you. That always kind of annoyed me.
Was meant to be. There'll be more in store for us.
Stop!
Someday. Sometime.
Shut up. That always kind of annoyed me about Souls games. How... Oh, Ring of Sacrifice. How, like, anytime you don't purchase something from a merchant, they have a different dialogue. They have a different line of speech. But now I have to run and make it back there. Actually, let's see what this ring was that I just got. Yeah. That looks familiar, actually. I don't think I've gotten one of those already, but... Whee! Oh my god, I made it. You know, I don't have any trust in the platforming in this game, but apparently on some of the simpler jumps, it's not really that bad.
Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
Are you threatening to hurt Frampt? So, I don't know if you can hurt Frampt, but dude, I will choke a bitch. Don't you dare. That is my snake bud. And I will fucking stab my spear all the way through your skull. And light it on fire and carry your fucking brain box around like a tiki torch. Please test me on this. You, I don't recall. Pretty sure this is the first time I've seen you here. You weren't the dude in the cell, were you? On the staircase? I mean, I doubt it, because that guy seemed perfectly friendly. Can I get back to that cell again? I want to see if he's still there. No, yeah, you're still there.
Hey, hang on. Is that? I've never seen one like that.
Whoa, really?
Not even back in Vinheim. What a... Please, friend. Let me have that, I am begging you.
So I've talked to two other
I'm a
smiths.
craftsman of Vinheim. I'd go hollow before I pass a flame like that.
And neither of the other smiths said anything about this. I mean, Andre did, but he said, no, I'm not going to take it. You're the first one who asks for it, so here you go.
Oh, really? You are wonderful. I will forge a wicked masterpiece just for you. A weapon to make a legend out of it.
I gave up Rickard. Did I give up Rickard's rapier? I forget. Let's see if I did. Well, it's not in my immediate inventory, so meh. Well, what amazing thing can you do? Can you do any amazing thing? I doubt it. You can turn all the stuff into magic. Although, yeah, that starts scaling on intelligence, doesn't it? I'm not going there. I do not, however, help break the monopoly. I actually intend to keep Microsoft in power. Yes. Just because they are showing a tendency to have anime girl mascots for their web browsers and operating systems. I'm not a weeaboo. Don't talk to me. Now here's the thing I do not recall. Are shields any good even while under the effect of a curse? We'll find out. But I'm hesitant to even try using the shield, to be honest. Because I've not yet recognized this thing's hugging attacks. And I'm sure they will kill me. Oh wow, I do a lot more damage to you now. Holy crap. And this spear doesn't scale at anything. I guess I've just upgraded the spear into a very strong weapon. And yes, the shield does work, so thank goodness. Also, my armor being upgraded has helped a lot too. Holy crap, you're doing so much less damage to me now. I'm just genuinely a way stronger hero than I was before. Well then. That is just the sugar in my punch bowl. I don't care if you spiked it with booze. Actually, could you spike it with THC instead? That would actually be a lot more fun for everybody. Yeah, that slope to the side looks like it'd be a one-way down. Definitely not a way to climb up. But UD, that's why stairs exist. What's around? What's around? What to be found? What to be found? Ah, you can go through the floors, eh? Which means you could come at me from any direction. I have no idea where. And I'm not going to have any means of countering you if you come up from behind me and I don't know about it. So, this is a little bit of a good example of micromemorization. Where I have absolutely no idea where you're going to come from. I have no indication of where you could possibly come from because you can just move through surfaces. You could come up from behind me and I wouldn't know about it until it's too late. So I just have to go through here and rub my face on the wall and learn where you are through repetition. I don't know if that's the worst thing in the world though, to be blatantly, brutally blatant. I mean, people played Mega Man games, which pretty much unavoidably were based a lot around micromemorization. Was that fun? Yeah, probably, yeah. Not every meal has to be filet mignon, you know? Not every sentence has to be pronounced correctly. Let's try that again. Not every meal has to be filet mignon. There you go. You can just enjoy it for what it is. And if you don't like it for what it is, then it's not enjoyable. See, that's what I was talking about. You are absolutely just coming up there to butt me in the rump. Yeah, yes. You want to try to hugging attack me, but your attacks actually aren't that strong compared to my new upgraded self. Maybe I'm coming here a lot later than I otherwise really could have. Oh, God, your range is incredible with that hugging attack. Let me go. Okay. At least it's not an insta-kill. If your range is that good... No, don't reset. I'm sure you're going to refill your health bar, too, like some kind of a jackwad. Aha! I reduce your numbers through sheer persistence. Just like the armies of Rome. That's what the ancient Roman generals talked about, I'm sure. Never give up, men. I don't care if they're breaking our testudo formation and using our own gladiuses to chop our nuts off. There's just gonna be like a whole fuck ton of you guys in a shaft here, gonna come out of nowhere and fucking murder me. You don't have to care about walls or floors. And I do. I see you. I see you. Come on now, I see you. Maybe I don't have to care. I forgot, this game has a very tenuous grasp on how walls and floors work. Parrying dagger. That looks familiar. Not the exact piece of equipment, but that the Cape Knights use. They used a... oh, what is it called? The stabby sword that's actually just kind of like a long metal stick. Shoot. I'm totally going to remember it when it's too late to matter. Oh. Got to the 1/3 way mark already. Aha! Yeah, they did drop some. I see a chest. Is it a mimic? It is not. But how would one... oh, one could just walk over here. That's how one could do it. No, I know. You just want me to walk straight towards you and then... You look different. Are you a girl ghost? Did that even hurt you? Oh, whoa. Okay, you're scary. Ah, okay, you're magical too. A rapier. That's what it's called, a rapier. God damn, why did that take me so long? That makes no sense. You know, the information is in my mind. Wow, you're harsh. You just do lightning damage, and why am I not hurting you? Are you immune to lightning? I'm not... Oh, the curse wore off. Shit butts. Ah. Need to get back and cast another one on myself. Quickly. But still, I'll see if you are immune to lightning, because this has better reach. No, you're not. Thank goodness. You're stronger than your male counterparts, but you're... Whew. You're only strong enough to kill me when I'm not cursed. Badoosh. Oh, even more. But this is not getting me over to that chest. Blast a million. You can't put a chest in front of a gamer and then not let him have it. I mean, you totally can, but it'll make us feel cheated. Relatively open area, where I'm not as worried about ghost attacks as I otherwise would be, because I can kind of see you coming. You could come up through the floor. What is that? What just happened? I have no idea. Oh, you're above me. Okay. The one direction I didn't expect. Come on. Let's do this. What? No. You just gonna stay above me like a dick knob? Come down here and fight like a incorporeal man. I don't think your AI allows you to use the hugging attack repeatedly. So if you use it once, then I can probably close and with a little bit of safety. Yeah. I'm getting the feeling I'm a little bit overpowered for this place now. The game probably intended me to come here earlier. But whatevs. Hence is the curse, pun intended, of having a relatively open game. More? Like, where even are you? Are you coming at me from below or above? I can't tell. Probably below. Yep, there you are. You're almost sufficiently not good enough. Ah! See, there is no way for me to know. No way for me to know where you are until I hear you or see you actually. Now that I'm saying this, the argument sounds a lot less substantive. There's nowhere for me to know where you are until I see some evidence that shows me where you are. Tautologies are tautological. Probably fall down there. But there was a ladder over there as well, so I'm not going to fall down there until I have to. Maybe I'll just do it now before I move on to the next big area. Now, let's use ladders the cool way, like Kirby does. And the fact that I just kicked this down makes me think this is an area I could have accessed before. No? Alright. Everything I say is wrong, but that's okay. Because we use the process of science to correct ourselves. That's almost certainly not a jump I could make. Oh, in fact, I wouldn't even want to. That's where I came from. And get back there a much safer way. Probably a ghost out here. No, there's not. Why does this route even exist? Yeah, this game's got a lot of dead-end paths, like places you can go, but there's no point to go. Encountered a butt-ton of them in Orlando. Well, maybe they're just going for the feeling of symmetrical architecture instead of streamlined and efficient game design. Or level design, specifically. Do you ghosts still have genitals? Like, do any of you ghosties have a penis? What is the point of any of this? Oh, that reminds me. Spoke about science a moment ago. Somebody quite nicely commented on a prior video. Oh, I've really come to appreciate the almost scientific approach with which you analyze gaming. Well, thanks. I mean, that's high praise, so thank you. Hello, Ghostman. But, It's not true. It's a nice thing to say, but sadly it's not true. What is the point of even being down here? Because science, at least for me, would be work. It would be a chore. There's no way around it. Because science is not what I do when I'm LPing a video game that I've never played before. Science is all about thesis, test, observe, revise, thesis, test, observe, revise. And that's not what I do, for the most part, when LPing a game. My analysis is not truly analytical, it is intuitive. It is based more on the gut feeling of things. Where did the ghost go? I totally saw you here. Did I lure you out that way and now you're struggling to come back? I don't know anything. Ah! Intuition must, in the process of true scientific analysis, intuition must be curbed. It must be curbed by reason. But that is not as fun. Our brains are wired to work intuitively first and then analytically later if we really work at it. Oh, come on. Stay and play. Intuitive analysis comes much more naturally. It's much less work. And wow, there's a ton of you guys. And so that's how I actually do my LPs in reality. Don't make me fall off into the abyss. I just learned how to pronounce the word abyss. Fighting you guys is a pretty tenuous exercise. Alright, fine. You know what? I'm still cursed. Let's see if this works. It does! There. That's what you get for trying to cheese me from distance. I do it way better than you do. There's a couple more of you down there, too, yeah? But you just went back to your original start spots? Yep, I see you. Oh, there's 3 of you. I have to remember where my feet will go if I walk backwards. Because I gotta keep my eyes trained on these boyos. Sniping ghost, it's a skill all its own. Not really, I'm certainly doing this the easy way. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm betting there's another way to get over there because I don't think that's a jump you can make. Yeah, it kind of looks like the building curves around up there, so I'm not going to take that in. Oh, I can't pick that up. Oh, well. I have plenty of transii cursi at the moment. I hear you. Ah, there you are. You thought you could sneak up on old Oods, huh? Well, I've got some news for you. Cosmetology is itself a skill set. Cutting people's hair is actually harder than it looks at first. So don't mock your stylist. They work hard, and they probably deserve that gratuity that they are hoping for. I mean, ghosts still have hair, right? This is not an irrelevant discussion to you? I hope so, because otherwise I'm just going to feel silly. Ah, yes, you don't have to make the jump, thank goodness. Probably a ghost here, too. Ooh. Yeah, I believe that's the thing I saw that lets you do magic damage. But such is not for me. Howdy, boyo. Come play. I can see your cape flowing in the breeze. Easy as you please. I'll tease you with some cheese. Cheese is delicious and I'll withhold it from you. That's how I'll tease you. A return elevator? Wait, what? Contraption does not move. Something locking it? I just see water down there, so falling down there would pretty much certainly be a death sentence. Door does not open from this side. Yep. Herpa-derpa, derpa-doo. Wandering around at random here. Really don't have much sense of direction at all. Come now, ghosts. I know you want to come cut me open and use my viscera for Christmas decorations. What? This is... Isn't this a bridge in the Valley of the Drakes? I see at least one of them below me. Maybe more. Huh. Well, yeah, I knew these two were close together. So maybe that's why people told me there's no point in going through the Valley of the Drakes. It just leads you to New Londo anyway. Hey. Let's just do this and be done with it, yeah? Okay, so I was completely wrong about your AI. You will use the hugging attack as much as you damn well please. And the curse wore off again. Shit butts. It's harder than it looks to fight with a spear on the stairs. Wait, I'm most definitely cursed now. Why am I not hitting you? Because it's harder than it looks to fight with a spear on the stairs. There we go. Each one of these transient curses does not last forever. It means my time here is pretty much necessarily limited. I could probably jump over there and find whatever that item is. Oh, yeah. Those are always in short supply. Gotta kindle those fires when you find them. Getting back up here might not be doable. Oh well, here we go. 12 dozen ghosts gonna come up from the floor, cut me up some more. A quick combo makes short work of you. Ah, another one of these. Very nice. At least I think I know what that was. The ring that, like, cures whatever issues you have. God damn it, I knew that was coming. I heard the blades on blades, and I should have known that was you. Come on. Come on to where we can fight, like, not men. Nobody here's a man. He's just a zombie chick and some ghosts. Oh, shoot. That's not what I meant to use. God damn it. Oh, it's only 1,000 souls. That's easy peasy to get. Well, this better not kill me. Nope. Just a little falling damage. Nothing that an entire meal of Estus won't cure. Oh, another one of you, yeah? Oh, no, you're not alone. Well, I gotta kill off your friend first. Hopefully you only have one friend. I know you don't give a shit about walls, so I have to play in a place that's advantageous for me, not for you. What? Using walls to your advantage. Be dead, ghostly lady. But talk to me first so that this game can pass the Bechdel test. Oh, actually, now that I think of it, it already has. Because of conversation with the fire... Well, could you call that a conversation with the firekeeper in Anor Londo? Actually, you could. Because there was a dialogue option for me to give the firekeeper soul. I had the option of saying yes. So that counts as a conversation, not talking about a man. Hi, I have your armor. Or I had it. I fed it to Frampt a while ago.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel.
I had it.
Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the 4 kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal.
4 kings.
The 4 kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorias traversed
Thank you
the Abyss.
for pronouncing
If
that
you
for
can
me.
Find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
So, I didn't learn shit from Artorias, but I definitely killed the crap out of his pet wolf. And that'll probably be good enough, right? It's just as good as. Also, dude, I know you mean well, but you're kind of a crappy guard if you just, give an interloper a key. By the way, I don't have the Lord Vessel on my person right now. I left it in the Firelink altar. Ow! I thought I was guarding and it turned out not. Oh shoot, the curse ended again. God, I gotta get better at recognizing that. Because I don't have an icon under my health and stamina bar. I just have the aura effect around my character. And also don't have much more of that or much more Estus. Good lord! Of course, everything's a trap. Everything's a trap. Everything here wants to kill you. So, I'm killing off things pretty quickly and efficaciously, but more importantly, I'm gonna need a bonfire pretty quick. And I should soon be seeing that wall of light that would lead to the next one. Yeah, I already came in this way. Yes. Curse Bite Ring. Boosts curse resistance. Well, that's great and all. But I'm nowhere near any death frogs who want to cough on me. I'm near a bunch of ghosts who want to slice me open and put a terrarium in my guts. Ah, shit, it wore off again. God damn it. Didn't even work that time. I got interrupted. On the verge of death. There we go. God. The last bonfire was like 10 billion miles away. Fuck me. When will you people learn that money as a concept is incredibly important? Because money is the only force on Earth that can turn cheeseburgers into cell phone service. Got my soul back. Now I'm no longer living for corporate greed and the man. Instead, I'm living for myself. And my shelf. I have a shelf. the shelf, strangely, it has a name. The name is Elf. Not entirely sure where to go now. But there was a grated door that was locked. I forget where it was. Maybe I was just given the key to that. If I can remember where to find it. No, it was here. There we go. Key to the seal. So, big circular switch. Would the Nintendo Switch sell as well if it were large and circular? I don't know. I'm not good at speculating console values. I thought the Switch was going to be $250. Whoa, boy! Oh. I exposed more topography. Well, no, not topography. I exposed more level geometry. Now, was that a good thing or a great thing? Only the gods know. We should get them fucking down here and ask them. But will this thing work now? Maybe it will. Yes, it does. Ah. The machine was just waterlogged. That's all you had to do to be true unto you. Now, was that the same shaft or a separate shaft from the one I saw before? I'm betting it was separate. Jesus. Good crispy Christ, that's a lot of bodies. Holy shit butts, look at all these corpses. Hey yo. You want to be all heavy night up in this? You don't look like a ghost. You're about on par, it looks like, with a butter knight, except you're a lot more dexterous. You will hurt the crap out of me if I let you. Maybe. You've got more... Oh, whoa, what was that? Was that a curse? Or was that void? Or abyss? What the fuck? Or is that your shield? I do not know what you're doing, so I'm not sure how to act about it. I bet that was a shield. Oh, God, you got me, don't you? Ow. Should know better than try to Estus in the middle of a fight. But that's okay. I just barely win by the skin of my skin. My gross, zombish skin. Yeah. That's the Valley of the Drakes. Yeah, no wonder people said there was nothing there for me. Well, I don't have a ton of arrows, but maybe my dexterous boost has been enough to do some more damage to you? Oh god, I didn't just aggro all of you, did I? Or is that just you being interested in the arrow strike? Yeah, I don't want to aggro both of you at the same time. Not worth it. Like, I know exactly what's on the other end of that bridge. There's no point in going over there. Man, so many bodies. And not the good sexy kind either. Just like a lot of dead, decaying bullshit. Like, just entire texture meshes made out of bodies. What a necropolis this place is. And not the decent, clean, nice kind of necropolis where it's just like all tombstones and why can't I think of another word for this? Your ghost in here gonna rip my nipples off? No? No, another one of you, though. What even are you? That's either a shield or a parry maneuver. I don't know what that is. I'm afraid to try to attack you while you've got that thing up. Oh yeah, that's a shield. A weird-ass shield, but a shield. Yeah, you're basically equivalent to a Butter Knight. You just have a longer combo than they do. So you will drain my stamina if I let you. Oh, except the combo does, like, very little stamina damage. Yeah, I can handle you. If I'm careful. And I don't get too cocky. Seems too early for a boss fight. TBH, I'm OPDQ. But not at all too early for a bonfire, and I hope that's what this is. Yeah, was too early for a boss fight. This almost looks like a boss arena. Whoa, what is that thing? Oh, wow. Is that just like a huge amalgamation of bodies? Fucking gross. I want to go where the giant body mass can't attack me. Aha. Staggering you is my only means of self-protection in that case. You two behave a lot like a Butter Knight. You have a longer combo, but otherwise you're very similar. Okay, now what was this thing? Something just shot at me, and I have no idea what that was. You gonna try to, like, eat me? Whoa, you've got, like, a skull floating on top of you. Ooh, or is that a separate entity? Or was that just a projectile? What are you? Why are you? I'm just gonna pelt you to death with arrows from over here where it's safe. Also, good lord, you have a butt ton of health. Yeah, you have a ton of health. You've got like 1,000 plus? Maybe 1,500? But the skulls still come after me. You know, just explode? That'd be just the kind of thing that skulls do. Skulls usually do explode in a pulse of white light once separated from their host bodies. I know that's what mine's gonna do when my corpse decays. A few decades from now. Hopefully no less than that. God. What other mind-breaking horrors are there down here? At least it doesn't look like there's any more ghosts. At least not for now. So I can save my curses. You see, I fought enemies that have taken that much stamina in a single swing. But you do hurt me like crap if I actually let you connect with that combo, so I can't let you do that. I also don't want to know what that glowy hand move does. I'd just be like entirely happy never finding out. Maybe it's your version of a hugging attack, where you get real close and personal, and then bite my legs off. Or do other hideous mutilations to my flesh. Finally. I'm gonna dance around with you dudes for days on end. Please may there be a bonfire near here. Probably not where there's shallow water. Oh yeah. The Butter Knights never really ended, you just kind of changed forms. Doctor, heal thyself. You didn't really set me up for that quip, did you? I gotta go back to 80s class. I hate movies. I hate all movies. I hate the very art form. Ooh, more dead ends. Large, confusing level architecture. Don't ever know where I'm going or what I'm doing, or even only very ostensibly why I'm doing. Looking for threats. Scanning the environs. Think I see a Skull Knight in there? Oh yeah, I do. Oh man. Having a bow and arrow is like fucking necessary for this game. At least for a first run through where I don't know what the butt I'm doing. I really must have passed a bonfire. I feel like I should have seen one by now. Must have been like a side path over there that I could have gone through to and didn't. That's actually a pretty cool way to do a shield. I wish I had a void shield like that. Nope. Nope. I still don't want to find out what that hand move does. Why does tapping my shield with your boot cause so much stamina damage? That's the whole reason it exists as a move, right? It's to break guards. Tisk, tisk. I'm pushing forward out of sheer curiosity, but I bet I shouldn't even be here. I probably should be backtracking and looking for a side path where a bonfire probably is. Oh, speaking, well, alright, well, I guess I just accomplished that. Alright, well, here's a good place to start over, I suppose. Yeah, I went off over there. I don't think I went over here. This does look like the kind of place where a bonfire would hide. And by bonfire, I mean a little sword stuck in the ground with a wisp of flame coming up around it. Oh, hi. Yeah, let's do this, I guess. Do you ever find that the wireless environment in your home is so noisy that you actually have difficulty using wireless controllers? I do. I'm starting to think that's why I was getting controller lag before. I moved my wireless receiver closer to the controller and now it's just fine. But time will tell. Oh ho ho. Aw. Is there yet more water to drain? Wait, what? Oh, it was... There was no point in pulling the switch because it was already on my level, yeah? But this still just... Yeah, okay, so this is the other shaft. That's fine and all. That's not really a shortcut, though, back from a bonfire. Like, the position I'm in right now, if I die, I go all the way back to the Firelink altar. That's how long it's been. Oh. I feel like I've seen this ledge from the other side. Is this where the chest is going to be? What dangers lurk in this environ? UD whines about not having a bonfire for a few more minutes. There's gotta be one nearby. There just has to be. Right now I've got nothing to show for my efforts, but just a bunch of dusty caverns to wander through. Lots of big nothingness. Complex, little tight corridors. They're dusty and decrepit. And I'm pretty sure this is new space I haven't set foot in, and therefore I'm kind of surprised not to see enemies. Yeah, this one curves back. I shot it from before. It is not a mimic. Very large ember. Well then. Doesn't that just toast my pickle? So I drained the water from this place. It's way lower now than it was before. I wonder if that means in this location I exposed something new. In any case, I probably wouldn't want to explore it further before getting back and spending my souls somehow. I feel like I have too much to want to wander around and risk losing. Where did you go? You didn't go and hurt my snake, bro, did you? No! You dick, what did you do? Oh, he just fell asleep. Can I wake him up? Yeah, he's asleep, it seems like. How do I wake him? I need to get back down to the altar. I guess do I have to, like, go to another bonfire and then warp down? I don't want to hit you. I'm sure you've been awake for, like, 1,000 straight years, so it's not the end of the world. But where did this guy go? I'm worried now that he's going to try to do something to hurt Frampt.
I remain here and await thee.
Nobody's tried to kill you, right? Like this asshole over here who is saying, that super awesome snaky guy with the mustache is actually kind of harshing my vibe, so I'm going to go make the player's life hard. Fuck these games, man. You were just awake. I didn't even leave the shrine. You were just... I just off-camera'd you for a second, and now you're asleep again. Well, if you've been working for 1,000 straight years, I can't begrudge you taking a snake nap. But, like, I'm gonna be pissed at this game if it tries to kill off Frampt behind my back. That'd be just the kind of thing this game would do. Give me some way to reclaim souls from garbage, and then take that away from me. Because what is a Souls game if it's not hurting you? It's not that far down. Should be able to drop onto that. There we go. Yeah, this definitely would have killed me before. But what would a wise zombie even do with her life? Well, unlife, as it might be. Oh! I see. So this... Okay, this doesn't give me a bonfire, but this does expose the place I was at before. Yeah, see. Here's the undead butter knight. Yeah, this was all underwater. I was walking over this on the entrance in a new Londo. Man. Again and again, I think that this game must be, like, as hard as dicks to have designed. Ow, ow, ow. So I do have to give some props to the level design, because, wow. The way they made everything loop in on itself over and over and over again, like a noodle of 11-dimensional hyperspace just bound up on itself. That must have been really difficult to do. Ah. I saw a little cobblestone path. I'm not going to fight you on that, though. Oh god, now I have to learn. You're gonna... it's a hugging attack. That's what it is. It's a hugging attack. Okay. Okay. I'm strong enough to survive them, but wow, that doesn't feel good. Almost killed me. there was some hint that this was actually a false wall. I didn't check to see that this wasn't a mimic. That was really, really careless of me. You know, I'm a little PO'd about this lightning spear. No matter how much I upgrade my traditional spear, I can't get the base damage to be as high as this lightning spear is. And yet the lightning spear has no scaling. So it's making me wonder, like, for the purposes of a main game, is the lightning spear just all around better? Like, say, during a main game of a not New Game Plus? Oh god, there's so much things. At least the ghosts lose aggro at some point, so I can deal with Mr. Undead Butter Knight alone. Being careless and sloppy. Come on out, ghosties. Oh my god, everything is here. Everything in the world. The undead unworld. Sometimes you mess up. You try to get cocky. You get careless. You push yourself too far, and your wings of wax melt. It's raining skeletons. Hallelujah. Good. I don't think I can purchase these large Titanite chunks yet. Or, excuse me, just Titanite chunks. I'm tempted to say this looks like the entrance that's behind me. Except, no, because... Oh, no, that is the entrance that's behind me. I can see the valley out there. So what's the point of this wall? Still no boss. You know, the game's talked repeatedly about the 4 kings of New London, and it would be just like this game. After beating off a couple of bosses that have 2 enemies at once, to make me fight 4 at once, and have to learn like a whole new skill set, whole new set of dance moves. But, that's why people come to these games, really. I'm beginning to realize. Because it's just like why electric bicycles have not become very popular in the United States yet. Oh boy, this looks foreboding. They haven't become popular in the States because pedaling and having to pedal, is this going to kill me? Is the whole reason why people buy a bike. Yes, that is going to kill me. That's the whole reason why people buy a bike. That's the whole reason why people play Souls games, is because they want to pedal. They want to learn the new set of dance moves. I've used my last transient curse, and the moss merchant I was purchasing them from seems to have run out. Like I bought 4, and then the item no longer appeared in her inventory. So, since these ghosts are not dropping them very reliably, I don't know what I'm going to do pretty quick here. So I can't go back out. There's got to be some reason for being here. Was there an entrance that I just walked right past because I'm a giant tard ball? So strange that it would go down this far into like a bottomless pit. Yeah, walking off there kills me. So, color me a bit confused. Do I have to use like a flippin' homeward bone to get out of here? You may never truly be trapped. It may just be a matter of, you know, using your dark sign, I think it was called, to abandon your souls and go away. Go back to the last bonfire you rested at, but that's a death condition. That's all that is. It's really no different than just falling into the pit. So strange. What's the point of this shaft? What am I missing? Oh, I'm stuck here now. It's my last bone, and I don't have any more of those curses, so I don't even know how I'm going to get back here, or if I should get back here. I wonder if that was the abyss. That shaft with the circular staircase. I've not yet witnessed abyss, so I wouldn't know it if I laid eyes on it. So I guess the only way to tell is to stick on the ring I got from that poor wolf Sith. Dark Souls Prepare to Cry edition indeed. I'm out of those curses now, though. So I have no choice but just to run past the ghosts. I can't hurt them. Thankfully, they don't have limitless aggro. So if I can get out of their sphere of influence, then they'll go back to where they were. I might be able to use that, because there's a couple of spots where I can fight those skull butter knights without having the ghosts aggro on me. Nothing. It's still, I'm wearing the ring and it's still just void. Is this truly a red herring? Just entirely a dead end? Well, I don't have many souls, so YOLO. Whoa. So this is the abyss. Oh, no. I have no light. Nor do I have any curses. Good lord! I don't know what the level architecture is. I can't see anything. By the way, are there 4 of you, or are you just one big guy? Oh yeah, there's more than one of you. Damn. This is really disorienting. How the heck am I supposed to fight this? At least the other one's not coming anywhere near me. No, please. I can't dodge roll forever. Does this just follow me indefinitely? What's going on? It looks like it just follows me indefinitely. And I can't block it. Oh my god, when did Dark Souls become a shmup? This is so disorienting. How could Artorias learn how to do this? Oh man. I can tell melee is probably not the order of the day here. God damn it. This game just fucks you in the ass, man. Falling straight down might not be the smartest move, because you'll clip on those things, yeah. Anyway, attempt number 2. Whatever the butt's going on in this strange dimension. So if that thing follows me endlessly, how could I possibly avoid it? Because I have to stop moving at some point. Is it once again about AI manipulation, where I just have to be close enough that he doesn't cast it? I mean, if it's just going to follow me endlessly, then what's the point of even having the projectile? You may as well just directly clip off my health bar, because it's going to hit me. Oh, good lord, hugging attack. Oh, this is not great. Why does everything in this fucking game have a hugging attack? Wait, did that even hurt me? Oh yeah, it did. It just, oh, fuck me. Oh, god damn it. I don't know how this works. So I'm doomed just to, like, lose a bajillion attempts because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What kind of existence must this be like for you guys? So learning if there truly is a way to avoid this projectile, or if it times out at some point. Jesus. Do all of you have the exact same moveset? Because you're not all attacking me with equal aggression. I'm very confused. So, attempt number 3, but that doesn't really mean a whole lot. I'm being so completely outclassed here that I'm kind of discouraged from even counting attempts. I'm either missing something crucial, or it's going to take me dozens upon dozens of attempts to figure out what the butt's going on here. Attempt number 4, I guess. Like, with most bosses, after, like, the second attempt, I can see myself starting to make something of a scratch on them. I'm not doing that here. See, look, he's 100 miles away. He can just cast that because he fucking feels like it. I can't get close to him because I haven't learned how to telegraph his hugging attack yet, so I have to kind of stand back and... What the fuck? This is not nice. That's the hugging attack, okay. I'm trying to think that maybe spinning around is how he telegraphs whether he's about to use his hugging attack. My shield is all but useless here, I think. I'm not gonna ever block one of these hits. There's the hugging attack. Yep, there it comes. Whoa! Okay, so just getting close to this guy is not an option. Or rather, if he spins around, that's when I should be backing up, yeah? I'm not even trying to hit you, I'm just studying your AI. And if I get too far away, you use this unstoppable projectile that will never ever die. Do I have to, like, dodge roll at the very last second when it's about to hit me and it explodes and it thinks it's going to hit me, but it doesn't actually hit me because it has frames? What about builds that are too heavy to dodge roll? Does that work? Yeah, just like any group of enemies, you guys can stagger up on each other and keep me from being able to approach. I'm doing this the long way. Every time I come down here, I'm taking the time to fight these Dark Butter Knights because the Titanite chunks that they drop are just far too valuable not to get. It's required to upgrade my armor and my weapons at this point. Man. Even with the Serpent Ring equipped, it doesn't seem like these guys are dropping Titanite chunks any more often than they were before. Attempt number 12. Help me, please. Alright, attempt number 13. I just upgraded all of my armor to +8. And I guess the spider shield's already at +9. Lightning spear at +4, which is the highest I can upgrade it without using my very valuable Titanite slab, which I don't want to use on this. I don't have much hope of winning. Please help me. I'm getting my ass kicked repeatedly, and I don't know what to do.